get on my team. Been on a roll, I got what I need. Look at me, I go, look at me, I go in. Damn, I'm cold, I'm so lean. Look at me, I'm so fresh, so clean. Bringing it on, stack it with ease. Look at me, I go, look at me, I go.
Run it back!
Guys, we don't say UTI like Jen.
This is for safe.
I'm shaking. Look at my hands.
Hey sis! It's Haysha.
Okay,
like I know it's the
it.
first episode, but like we actually have to take this for it.
Breaking news just in. A brand new podcast has arrived, and it's already causing a stir. 3 unapologetic voices. 1
It's time.
And I was like, are you gonna call me like you said you would? He didn't even call me, like so disrespectful. So nasty and so, and you know, he can't even handle all this jelly, you know? He's not ready for this shit.
That's just our style.
Sorry girl, I gotta go.
That's just our style. That's just our style. Fall in love, make it pop. I got a vibe, light it up, give it all.
Get in here guys, we're starting our
That's just our style.
Come on in.
That's just our style. That's just our style.
Hey sis! It's Hey Shawty.
I am Yasmin.
It's your girl 6 a.m.
And we are Under the Influence!
I look good 24/7. 24/7. Oh yeah, 10s, I'm in 11. I'm in 11. Wanna know how? I don't be stressing.
God believe it! We are here.
Guys.
It's the table.
Listen, the nerves.
The nervous
are killing
system.
me right now.
Guys,
Okay.
I'm so excited. I can't believe
so
that the group chat has gone public,
Has
guys.
finally
Imagine
gone
that.
public. It started a month ago. Okay?
Exactly
the
a
fact
month
that we
ago.
made this come to life in a month, like just over a month, is insane. We were on a call for like 6 hours, guys. Okay, and we brainstormed the logo, we brainstormed the name, we
Everything.
brainstormed the
Listen.
outfit, everything for the
Tell them
promo
what
that we
inspired-
just did.
what inspired
last
this
week.
podcast?
What? Oh yes, Thato. Oh, Thato killed this live show.
Guys, Thato
Shout out
Rampedi,
Yasmin.
shout out
to
Malume.
Thato. Okay, he killed his live show, and Yasmin was sitting there, and he's like, and she was like, guys, we need to actually lock it in with our podcast. So
Yes.
yeah,
We hopped on
I'm
a
so proud
6-hour
of us.
phone call.
6 hours is
And it started off with gossip, hey?
guys, it
As
actually-
always, as all our calls do.
And then,
And
now
then we
we're
were
here.
like, now we're here. It's also a testament that like when you have an idea, you should just execute. Because
Yeah.
there's so many guys, it's literally been 4 weeks.
Yeah.
We did marketing rollouts.
made
Okay, my
sure
babe.
we did it,
Outfits,
okay?
sets, what the podcast was gonna be. I think
we
it's
were
just
stressing about Shein orders, table
My
orders,
girl,
everything,
my
prop set
girl.
design,
I
everything.
need us to get into our city so I can talk about my week.
Okay, wait. Get there. Okay, so a little bit more about our podcast.
Yeah.
We spoke about like how it came to be, and obviously you guys know it's called Under the Influence, but this name is a triple entendre. Okay, get into it.
okay.
So under the influence being, I feel like we're under the influence of the things that we consume.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like music, fashion, the tweets that we read, the little gossip sites that we be reading. But also under the influence, like a little bit of beer. Because my babe, it will get spicy. It definitely will get spicy. But also because we have a podcast and we have a platform, we essentially become the influence.
Yeah.
Like the fact that we put our opinions online, the fact that we have a podcast, we got a podcast, baby. So we are also the influence. So that's where the name came from.
So like Shawty said, the group chat has gone public.
Listen, chats are leaked.
So we'll be talking about everything, love, life, every drama, every single thing. We'll be spilling it out. I'll try not be too unhinged.
No, friend, we want the
No, we
unhinged.
need you.
No,
We
I'm
actually,
so
friend,
sorry.
we need you exactly how you are in our group chat.
Exactly. No, it can.
That's the point, friend.
No.
Just let's not
Don't
get
worry,
cancelled,
guys.
right?
Just imagine
Let's
us
not
as
get
a group
cancelled.
chat with microphones.
Yes, because that's what we are.
Exactly. That's exactly what we are.
Okay, guys, should we get into
What's
the tea?
What's the Tea is where the girls kick off with real unfiltered catch-up sessions, sharing laughs, life updates, and all juicy stories. It's your favorite group chat, full of honesty, chaos, and that easy, fun vibe you'll love.
I would rather burn in my feelings.
What's the tea?
The tea is I had a horrible week.
What
Guys,
happened?
I've never had like a series of bad events happen like back to back.
Guys, did we all have a bad week?
I did not have a good week at all.
Like, I think we all had a bad week.
Is retrograde over?
It's over.
I think it's over.
But like I don't know what was happening. It
Okay,
started
give
from,
us
like,
the
shoot.
Okay.
So we did a shoot. If you haven't seen our promo, please go check out our socials right now. And everything for me personally was like going downhill. I
Left.
forgot my key. I left my skirts. A whole lot of
The props.
I cuss?
I felt
I can't cuss
so
yet.
bad.
Friend.
Yeah.
Okay, a whole lot of things.
Do your thing.
A whole lot of things just went wrong.
A whole lot of bullshit.
And then
That's what
my
she's trying to say.
ceiling started leaking. And you know what? That was my 55.
That was, yeah.
I was like, you know what, Saint Cartel, I'm done with this.
Okay,
When I saw that
when
story,
your
I was
ceiling
like,
was
yeah, no
leaking,
worries.
and then did you get someone to fix it? Like, what was the vibe?
No, so it started leaking on Sunday. And I saw it and I was like, after the day I had yesterday, I actually don't want to deal with this.
Yeah.
So I put the buckets and everything where it
Not
needed
the
to be.
buffet.
You just withdrew from it. And you're like,
I
go
have
help
work
me.
tomorrow. I don't want to deal with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it started again Wednesday night.
Yeah.
I called my manager. I'm like, hey man, my ceiling is leaking. I don't know what's going
What
on.
must happen?
So I'm not coming in tomorrow. Sorry. So then
He was cool.
She was cool.
My week, as much as like, okay, we could talk about it, like it was not great,
Yeah.
right? Emotionally, I was just going through a lot. But I think it was so productive, right?
That's good.
So after like, okay, so I'm starting a business, right? I'm working on a business. And so it's going to be great because when I look back to the first episode, I'm going to be like, I said I'm starting a business. So literally after like, it was a long time, like months of like trying to find a logo for my business.
Yeah.
I even like, the last thing I did was fast for it. I finally got my logo. I've been working on registering it, talking
That's
to
amazing,
different graphic
friend.
designers. It's just been so productive, guys. I'm so
I
excited
love that for
everybody to check it out.
you.
You know what? I remember we were on a call and I was like, I think maybe the reason we had to like start this first in order for you to get your logo is for like that inspiration.
Yes,
push
it
you.
literally did that
Yeah.
because when I was doing the slideshows for
Yeah.
Under the Influence, it was just like, I was like, my creative juices are flowing.
And it was,
I'm
like,
finally
inspiring,
exactly,
right?
I'm getting
Yeah.
into my creative bag and I'm so happy.
I love that
so
for you,
happy with that,
friend. Okay, my week. Jeez. Oh, guys, being multi-talented is hard.
It is.
No.
Like
Being a
trying to-
creative.
being a
Underrated.
creative is
Yes.
so hard. So I also had a tough week. It's so weird that we all had the same week.
Yeah.
And then we come here and we feel
And
like
then
so
we
great because
just-
it's under the
yeah.
influence. But yeah, my week was very, very intense. I had so much work to do. There's a new show that's coming on at work. I'm production managing that, which is like exciting.
Congratulations.
And I had to like direct the shoot this week. So it was just like so stressful and I really felt unsupported. Like
Yeah.
honestly, that's how I felt. And I felt like the people that I'm working with didn't really support me. So of course I cried naturally. I cried and then I was like, let me put my big girl panties on and actually get to work. And that's the tough part about being a creative and doing so many things with like why and
Yeah.
like my normal job is that I can only cry for 5 minutes, but then I have to kind of just get on it. But I'm
on your
excited to
Zoom.
be
And then
here.
that 5 minutes you cry for everything, okay?
I cried for everything. The geezer that I left on the whole weekend.
The small things that happen is like, I'm going to break down. I'm going to have a mental breakdown. right
Yeah, so yeah, that was What's the Tea.
Okay.
Should we get into the hot topic of the
hot
week?
tea,
So, our hot topic of the week is being the villain. So, what would you guys say being the villain is? Because I have my interpretation, because personally, I'm in my villain era. I don't know about y'all, but I am in my villain era.
Tell us more about that, friend.
My villain era.
Villain era. What's villain era?
You know what, guys? I just feel like I spent so long not doing the things that I want to do because I'm always considering someone else's feelings.
Yeah.
That coming out of that situation, I was like, I'm going to do anything and everything that I want. Anyone that stands in my way, you just collateral. It's all about me.
Yeah.
Which is toxic, I know. like I'm a little toxic, but at least I'm aware of it now.
Yeah.
Like now I'm like just putting boundaries.
Wait, but what makes it toxic if you're putting yourself first?
I could have handled it differently. I could have still said, it's all about me, I want to do what I want to do, But I think the way I went about it was toxic. So now I'm kind of like, okay, cool. I can still do the things that I want to do and like put me first. But I think just considering how someone else might feel, or just to sit down with someone and be like, I know I used to do this for you, but right now, like I just don't have the capacity, and I'm putting a boundary. Because sometimes when you put boundaries, people think you're being the villain, but it's actually like, just because I'm not like the hero in your story anymore, I'm the villain. You know what I mean?
Are you also in your villain era?
I don't think I'm in my. I'm self-reflecting, right?
Yeah.
I'm reflecting on the
In your
friendships that I
reflection
kept. Yeah. Right now, I'm realizing like certain friends, it's okay that I choose myself. You know, it's not always about you, and I feel like we should normalize that. Okay?
I personally don't know if I am or if I have ever been in my villain era. Because
So do you think you've been the villain in someone's story though?
I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. Because also like basically being a villain is like stepping out of your people-pleasing era.
Yes.
Yeah. And I feel like I'm still like in it.
Yeah.
Like if someone were to say like, hey dude, like I need I'd be like, okay, sharp. You get what I'm saying? If you need a 15,000 rand and I have 15,000 and 100 rand, it's fine. I'll give you the 15,000 and stay with my 100 rand. You get what I'm saying? Like that's just me. So I don't think let me not say I've ever, but I don't think I have stepped into that era yet.
Friend, I think what triggers a villain era though is like being in a situation or being like in a friendship or relationship, whatever, that forces you to like people please, and then you get to a point where you're like, actually I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
And also just to like touch on what you said about like friendships and stuff and being the villain, do you know what I think the issue is? The villains aren't the issue. It's the victimizers. They are the issue.
That is so real.
Because you know what it is? I feel like people, because they're the main character in their story, they think they're the main character in your story. Like maybe I'll do something that hurts your feelings, but in that moment I'm not thinking I want to hurt your feelings. Like not everything is about you, and I feel like people have this main character syndrome. Because you're the main character in your life doesn't mean you're the main character in someone else's life. So even with like situations with me, like sometimes someone will do something that hurt me, and then I'll be like, actually it's not about me. This person didn't go out there to be like, oh, I want to hurt shorty, well, some people might be thinking that, but I like remove myself to be like, this person has their own life. They have like people that they are there for and do things for. Just because you didn't show up for me in this instant, it doesn't mean you intentionally did it, but like I'm just not a main character in your story, and that's also fine.
I think that's what's like the hard part on the victim side, you know? Because, for example, I would think, let's say you guys go out to an event, whatever, and you don't tell me. Then I'd be like, oh, these girls want to hang out all together, they don't like me, blah, 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 blah. You know, it's stuff like that. But where's my point going?
Where is it going?
I don't know, but it's going somewhere.
But I hear what you're saying about the victim thing, man.
Yeah, like...
But don't you think the relationships with those people matter? Like, okay, the whole thing of us going out, because we're all so close. And naturally, if we're going out, we'll be like, hey, guys, there's this thing. I only have 2 tickets. Who wants to go? Who doesn't? Because I think you did that once for one of the events. And then I couldn't go, and then you guys went, or whatever the case may be. I think it also depends on, like, the closeness of that friendship or that relationship. And you don't even know the change that's happening in yourself. So it is sometimes hard to communicate, because I don't know what's happening with me. How am I supposed to communicate with the people around me what's happening with me? You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's hard, hey? Because if you're going through your villain era and I don't know what's happening with you, I'm not going to feel comfortable in being like, hey, dude, like you did this, and that. Like, what's up with that?
To be honest, I feel like it is like relationships are a very big part of it. I think, for example, with our conversation that we had last night, right? Giving each other like that grace or like that chance to be like, okay, what is it that I did, or like, you know, how I made you feel, let's talk about it. And we talk about it, you know, and I think that's when those things come up. If you are friends, like you're saying, if you've been in a friendship for like a very long time, those things should come up. Like there's different types of friendships, right? For different things. So I just feel like with you guys, it is important for me to communicate and like, you know, as much as it's hard for me,
And all Six's other friends, not chicas, just us, okay? Basically what she's saying.
But yes, I just feel like it is important to communicate with your close friends. Yeah.
Y'all know me, I suck.
Listen, I suck number 2.
Like
I suck number 2.
I would rather burn in my feelings than tell you guys that, guys, this really hurt me.
Yeah.
But you know, I feel like in our friendship, we have a communication issue, all of us. Yeah. Like, I don't think we've ever had like a fight. And I think that's problematic.
I suck at like communicating.
You don't suck at communicating.
You don't. You articulate your feelings like to the T and you say, guys, this made me feel this way. I think you're great at communicating. It's just you take time, like you need to digest first. And then maybe in that digestive period, someone will be like, she doesn't know how to communicate because she's not saying anything. But I think because we know you were like, okay, maybe she just needs her space, she needs time. But when you eventually do say how you feel, I feel like you're a great communicator.
Yeah. That is reassuring.
No, me personally, y'all know I will not say anything. Until one of you guys brings it up, I won't say it.
You know what I think about you, friend?
She also keeps secrets.
What?
Yes, friend.
Yo, yes.
Yes. You also keep secrets. Friend, you do keep secrets. And it actually bothers me a lot.
No,
guys.
This is not about me. This is not about me.
And the other time I caught you
In real life.
Because why? Because I have her location.
Exactly.
And I have your location. Okay.
Stop. You know what?
Okay.
I'm gonna start turning my location off.
Why? See, friend, and if you turn off your location, I will unfriend you like I did the other one.
She will not unfriend you, bro. She won't.
You will not.
No, guys, remember the other friendship? I stopped being friends with her because she was turning off her location. Do you guys remember?
Friend, this is going live.
Yes, friend, it's going live. Guys, no, why are my friends being secretive? I don't like that.
No.
Valid. It's like sometimes you feel like when you make a promise to yourself and you say it out loud to your friends, right? And then you go back on that promise, you know? It's like you sort of feel guilty, so you don't want to tell your friends, right?
But I feel like it's a natural order of
guilt.
friendship, friend. Like, we have to go back and forth. We have to like go back
but that's tiring.
Guys,
okay.
Tiring.
Okay, no,
and
I
also,
hear you. I hear you.
Another thing, this also ties into like being the villain, right? So I had a friend, right? And she was in a very toxic relationship.
Sana, we all have that friend, no?
So talk every day. Hey, one man did this, one man did that. It came to a point where I was like, you know what? I'm actually so fucking tired of this shit. I need you to deal with it on your own.
That friend probably sees you as like, because when does the cycle stop being toxic, right? Because I see you as the friend that I know I'm double backing, I'm making the worst choices of my life, but I know you, the shoulder that I can either cry on, the ear that I could lean on to like listen to me, and all the same stories. Like, so I feel like if there's somebody that can take all the things that I'm doing, then it's like, there's nothing wrong. I can just keep doing it.
As much as I need to be there for you and listen to your stories and like be the shoulder for you to cry on, at some point, we also have to be honest with each other as friends to say, okay, dude, you've been in this situation for 2-3 years, whatever. You need to make a decision of what you want for your life, because at some point it's like you become who you surround yourself with.
For sure.
So I think you also have to set a boundary to say, I've been here, I've been through this with you. I want better for your life. I can't want better for your life more than you. You know what I mean? So I do think there's a point where you as a friend have to be honest and say, yo, dude, I don't think this is healthy for you. And if this is how you want to continue living your life, I just can't be a part of it. Because you drain me, you drain my soul, you drain my energy, and I can't be around that kind of vibe. Because you become who you surround yourself with, you know?
And that's when you become the villain.
And that's when you become the villain. Exactly.
So basically,
That's
it boils down
insane.
to communicating.
And
Basically.
and setting boundaries. I think that's what's a
It's
villain.
so important, guys. I don't think friends should be like, I understand like the therapy part of it, you know, but like you need to take accountability of your own life. You know, I'm not somebody that's going to be there and like hear you make the same detrimental mistakes in your life and then just be there and constantly be there, hear you harm yourself. Because now you're playing in my face.
So my question is, when was your guys' breaking point of becoming the villain?
Basically, guys, I had a friend, right? Me and this friend, really close. We have such a good friendship, and it's strictly platonic, right? But my partner at the time did not like this friendship, right? And naturally, when your partner says, I don't approve of this friendship, blah, 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 you say, rah, like it's fine, like rah, right? But it just didn't sit right with me. Like something didn't sit right in my spirit to cut off this friend. But I did it because I love this person. I'm in the relationship with this person. Then I went to go see a medium.
Oh, a medium.
Yes, I went to see a medium, and this medium spoke about my friendship with this guy and was like, you guys are like so aligned. Like this is the person you're going to make money with, okay? This is the person you're going to build an empire with. And it just confirmed everything that I was feeling. But now I still have like my partner on this side who's like, I just don't feel comfortable with the friendship. And I respect my partner. He doesn't feel comfortable with the friendship. But then I was like, so I had blocked my friend, but then I would go home and unblock him and speak to him for like an hour, and I catch up on the past 3 months of my life because we haven't been speaking for 3 months. Then I go back to blocking him, and then I go back to my partner, like, you know? And it was so toxic. Like, it was so toxic. It was so bad.
That's so tedious.
Guys, I don't, like, listen, guys, at EGT level with me, yeah? I'm not proud of it. I'm not. And that's what made me be like, I just don't want this for my life. Like, I don't want to do stuff behind closed doors and just not be fully who I am, especially when I'm not even doing anything wrong. So I was like, let me be a villain now and set my boundaries and be like, if that's what you want, like I can't do this anymore.
6 a.m.
Whew, that feels great.
Yeah.
Let it out.
Cheers to that, Chana. Right. Okay, so I had a very important close friend in my life, right? And how we fell out is the communicating thing, right? You know, when you go through things and you see toxic things happening in the relationship, and that resentment like intensifies, especially when you don't speak about it, right? So that was what was happening, to a point where it got too much. And mind you, when you don't communicate things, you assume the worst of the person, right? So we were close for years, right? And then we ended up falling out, and we didn't speak for like maybe a year or two. And then we recently reconciled, only to find out that as much as I thought that that person was the villain in my story, right, there were villainous things that I was doing, right, to her, right? I was the villain in her story in certain parts as well. And so finally reuniting and reconciling, and in that process we had grown, we've self-reflected on our own and all of that, coming back and speaking about everything that transpired during that relationship and how we ended the way we did, it made me realize things about myself. It made me realize that, I was not right in certain parts, you know, and taking that accountability and all of that, even though, so that's getting back to the point of subconsciously or consciously, you may not know that you are the villain, especially when there's a process like that, you know, you built up resentment, no communication, things like that, and then you realize that, I really did those things, and I own up to those things, and because I've grown now, I'm glad we're having this conversation, you know, so yeah, I learned, like, that was my biggest lesson when it came to realizing being the villain. And
Well, you don't have a villain era.
No, as Six was speaking, I just realized that I most definitely painted someone else a villain, but also the things I was doing after was making me the villain, right? So I had a friend. We were very close friends, and we did everything together. She like lived up the road. I'd always go up and visit her. And then a whole lot of shit just happened that I did not like. That I don't want to talk about because I don't want to put her on blast. But like a whole lot of things kept happening. And you know, like when your parents tell you like, this person's not a good friend. Obviously, I didn't see it at the time because like,
and they always know, hey?
They always
Our parents
know.
one thing about
always know.
mothers specifically,
My mom sat me down.
even with
she
that
was like,
man.
What?
No, with the man, like your mom will be like, that man is not good for you. And then
See, this is why I don't tell my mom about niggas because
Yeah,
I know my choices. I know my. Anyway, I digress. What was I even saying? Oh, it came to a point where mom sat me down and she was like, "Dude, like your friend, like what's happening? You
He's
need to
not
like
the one.
cut her off." And then I started realizing, no, man, this girl actually, like, she's not the greatest friend that I want to have right now in my life. So I cut her off and everything. And then she came back to me and I was like, dude, sure, I don't want to be your friend. Honestly. I really don't want to be your friend. But also my
Did you
actions,
say it like that?
No, I didn't. Like, I sent a paragraph saying that, dude, I don't think we can be friends. Like, we're in two different places. It felt like a breakup.
Friendship breakups are like the worst.
No, they suck. So obviously, when people know that me and Shadi hang out a lot, me and Six hang out, they'll ask you, what happened to, you know?
Yeah.
And I was just like, so negative. She's like, nah, I don't fuck with that bitch. Fuck her. She did this, and that.
You were definitely
She took this nigga, that nigga. I was like, no, I don't want to talk about it right now. So I'm realizing that in that sense, I was definitely the villain. Shame, I apologize to her, Vandle, if she's watching
Sorry,
this. Sorry,
girl.
So sorry to you, my babes. But
But I think the point to all our stories is like, if it's like being the villain for your own benefit, you know, it's a good thing. It's okay, you know, and we need to be okay with that. And I feel like if it's like to be malicious or to not, you know, like things where you don't even self-reflect and be like, oh, I was that to that person and I take accountability. And if it's from a point of malice, then we need to actually hold ourselves accountable and be like, actually, you know, fix
I think
that,
it's
do
just
better.
I think it's a balance between self-prioritization and moral responsibility.
Absolutely.
And I love a good villain that stands on the BS. Like, do bullshit, but stand on your bullshit. You know? Like, that's my kind of villain. Okay, guys.
all right.
Rumour Has It is a spicy truth or sip game where two hosts throw wild rumors at the third, who must guess what's real and what's fake. Can't or won't answer? Take a sip and keep it moving. Nothing is off limits unless you're under the sipfluence.
Should we
out to the
move on
villains.
to Rumour Has It? Shh.
Who's in the hot seat?
Okay, guys, who wants to get in the hot seat?
Don't start with me. Don't start with me. Oh,
Now we have to start with you.
Okay,
No,
we
no,
have
no,
to
no,
start.
no, no.
Okay, you
Okay,
gave
well,
us
let
the
me
tea
explain.
first. You gave us the tea
yes,
first.
I cannot.
I introduced the topic. So 6 a.m.
This is quite straightforward.
Okay.
Give it to me.
Okay, so basically how this game works. Rumour has it. Okay, so one person is going to be in the hot seat at a time. The other two ladies, so Six is going to start. So me and Yasmi are going to give you a few rumors that we've heard about you. And I'm going to need you to confirm or deny.
Or deny, baby.
But if you do not want to confirm or deny
You
the
are.
rumor, you can decide to be under the sipfluence.
Okay.
So one of the rumors is true, one of the rumors is not true. And if you don't want to clear which is which, you can just be under the sipfluence. 6 a.m. Rumor has it, your ex-girlfriend tried to file a restraining order because you wouldn't stop showing up at the same groove spots as her.
Okay.
Fred, stop. That
God, you're giving it away. Like, relax. Okay. Relax.
okay. Rumor has it.
It's reminding me of
Okay, are we gonna be serious? Can we be professional? Can we be professional? Can we be professional?
Up. Okay, shut
Are you? Okay.
6 a.m.
I need you to get it out.
Rumor has it.
Failing.
That after your second attempt at love.
Can I be?
Rumor has it that after your second attempt at love,
It's
you
probably
got
not my second attempt.
ghosted. and
Okay, 6 a.m. Rumour has it. Your ex-girlfriend tried to file a restraining order against you because you wouldn't stop showing up at the same groove spots as her. Confirm or deny? Okay.
6 a.m. Rumor has it that after your second attempt at love, you got ghosted and blocked.
First of all, can I clear this up right now? Can I clear this up right now? First of all, it wasn't a second attempt, right? We were together for a while, and then there was together, right? And then there was a separation, and then we got back together, right?
And that is
that
is a
right?
second attempt.
We got back together, right? And then I think he was doing some foul stuff, right? So I ended up dating it, and then he couldn't take what I was saying, and then he just decided I'm gonna block her and leave, basically.
Okay.
That's what happened.
Who's next?
Lou.
Even better.
Oh my days, I'm not ready. Because I know you guys are going to fry me. I just know.
24/7. All y'all 10s, I'm in 11. I'm in 11. Wanna know how? I don't be stressing.
Hey, shawty.
Hey.
Rumor has it that you have a thing with someone that you claim to be your best male friend.
Hey, shawty.
Hey, 6 a.m.
Rumor has it.
I hate you guys. Actually, I hate you guys. Down. My lip is quivering.
Rumor has it that your situationship is about to celebrate its first anniversary.
Yeah.
Are you ready to confirm or deny?
I'm ready.
Hey, shawty. Rumor has it that you have a thing with someone that you claim to be your best male friend. Are you confirming or denying?
Denied. Denied. Denied.
Hey, shawty. Rumor has it that it's rough there by commitment and your situationship is about to celebrate
Why would you say that?
its first anniversary.
Yeah. Yes.
Period.
Oh my God, I'm not ready.
Rumor has it, your old company was paying you 9 to 5, but someone else was getting the overtime.
Rumor has it that you are in love, keyword love, with cousins.
What the hell?
So, are you ready? Would you like to confirm, deny, or be under this influence? Rumor has it, your old company was paying you for the 9 to 5, but someone else was getting the overtime.
Denied. Denied? No, not denied.
She's under the sipfluence!
Okay,
she doesn't want to answer y'all, so she's under the sipfluence.
No.
So you guys guess in the comments which one was true and which one wasn't.
Those were insane.
Yeah, quite insane. You guys are
Insane.
Not as
diabolical.
insane as mine, guys.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was the worst.
Those was the
we
funniest.
went. We went hard. I can't
Those
lie.
was the funniest.
But guys, to
have more
close
weeks.
off our episode, we have something called Crush of the Week. So we believe in giving people their flowers. People are doing like really cool stuff online. Anyone who's like making a change, making a difference, they're gonna be our Crush of the Week. So who wants to go first?
Definitely go first. My crush of the week is Kat. So Kat is the person I was shooting our promo shoot last week, and our pictures for, as you can see in the background, and he did such an amazing job, and he's just amazing. His work is insane. So that's my crush of the week.
Shout out, Kat.
Shout out
Shout
to
out,
Kat.
My crush of the week would have to be Malume.
Thato Rampedi.
You inspired us to do this, sitting here in your studio, and we're shooting it. And all of this is because of you. So you are my crush of the week.
Shout out Malume.
Shout out Thato.
My crush of the week, guys, they are these girls online. I saw them this week. They had like really cool videos, like really fire videos. And the Instagram is called, it's called Under the Influence. Oh my gosh, guys, our marketing rollout this week has been insane. You guys are my crushes of the week. I couldn't imagine doing this with anyone else but you guys. It just makes so much sense. You guys are so creative. You guys are so amazing at everything that you do. And I think when we come together, stunning, 10 out of 10.
Stanza bonanza.
Shout out
So,
to us.
shout out to us. Kisses for you, kisses for you.
Big, fat, juicy lamses.
And guys, that officially brings us to the end of episode 1 of Under the Influence.
One of many.
It's one of many.
That is insane.
So guys, please stay tuned. We will be dropping every Sunday at 7 p.m. on House of Rampedi's YouTube channel, and we're also available on Spotify and Apple Music, baby.
Period. And until next time,
Don't do anything we wouldn't do.
Or do it twice.
cheers!